Good morning, everybody, and welcome to a game between First Departure and Mineski for the Dota Pit League Season 4. You may notice this is not the Captain's Mode picking screen. That's because this game is actually re-hosted and the Captain's Mode picking screen isn't available to us in this match. We would have to load up in a different game and then load into this one. Whatever, let's not do that. The thing is, though, I really want to cast a 6.86 game because I'm really interested in seeing how professional players are gonna, make use of all of the new things and play out the new game. As you can see, we have a Terror Blade in this match, which is crazy. But there are currently exactly 3 6.86 matches available on the professional level. 3 of them. This is one of them, and none of them have the drafting. None of them have the drafting in the actual match. So I'm sorry, we're just not gonna get to see that today. I'll try to get you a proper 6.86 match as soon as possible, but for now this will do, right? And this is interesting, because look at this fella. Look at him. I mean, when was the last time we saw this guy? Right, that's been a little while. He has not been popular. He has really not been around at all. Now, let me go out and say this really quick. Miracle? This is not Miracle, right? This is Miracle, or however the hell you say that. This is a different guy from the OG guy, right? This is a Southeast Asian player. This fella is known for playing one of the best, if not the best, Naga Sirens in the entire world. Or at least he was known for it. I don't know if that's still up to date. I'm not too surprised to see him playing Terror Blade, because Terror Blade is pretty close to Naga Siren, right? Like, if you get a Radiance on him, you can actually kind of play him in the exact same way. So, that's just something to point out there. Anyway, so let's go and take a quick look at the teams. First Departure has Miracle, of course, on the Terror Blade. We got Kai on the Vengeful Spirit, Lubby on the Dazzler, Wedding Crash, which is a great name, on the Bat Rider, and Karl on the Magnus. It seems we're going to see a Magnus mid here. A little unusual these days, but I don't think that's crazy. Magnus used to be a very prominent mid laner. I think he still does okay. It seems he's going up against a Wind Ranger here, Cuckoo, playing that one, of course. We have seen quite a few Gigabyte Mineski games around here, because I really enjoy watching Gigabyte Mineski. And yeah, so we're going to see the Wind Ranger in the mid lane, nothing too crazy there. One thing I think is interesting though is that she actually picked up a Fairy Fire. I personally am not a big fan of that item at all, but I can tell you why she bought it. Because it maximizes her damage, right? With the Fairy Fire, she has the highest possible damage output at level 1 with her starting gold she could possibly have. And that's especially true since she had Tangles shared. So, yeah, you buy an Iron Branch, an Old Talisman, and a Fairy Fire. Highest possible starting damage output, and that's what it's about. So that's just something to keep in mind. We also, of course, have Jesse Rush on the Ancient Apparition. We have Jules playing the Tusk here, and Raging Potato on the Wraith King. And of course, we are also missing Ryo on the Earthshaker. So we'll just go ahead and see how this one goes down. Laning, currently, nothing too crazy, if I'm honest. Seeing the Magnus in the mid, of course, as I mentioned, it's a little unusual. I don't think this is out of the norm, really, like, at least not hugely out of the norm, but it should be alright. I'm interested in seeing how the Terror Blade plays out. I really like, this is like my main center of attention this match. This is the guy I care about the most, right? Because it's so fascinating. We have not seen this hero in a long ass time. He has not been around in the competitive scene. And seeing him get picked up again is fascinating to me, right? So we'll see how that plays out. But yeah, anyway, also it seems we have some server issues there. That's a little unfortunate. Actually, Ryo might go down here. Dazzler and Vengeful Spirit are already getting a lot of damage in. Oh, nice. I love the heal bomb right there. That's fantastic. And that should be a kill. Come on, you can do it. Can I see him? No. Oh, he left his hiding spot. But I guess they would have found him eventually. So down he goes. Oh, actually at the top lane, we got a little bit of a similar encounter. Wedding Crash caught out. Getting chased down by Jules and Raging Potato. They should... Okay, they won't. No, that's interesting. They really should have gotten that kill. Okay. Alright, I guess we take those, right? But, wait, is Ancient? Yeah, that's the Ancient Apparition. So it seems Jesse Walsh is... They do have a ward up there. Look at that. Like, look at how much they see. This is dire vision right now. Yeah, they can actually totally see everything. So Wedding Crash will finally go down. A little bit of a delay on that, but we take those. Not a big deal, of course. But yeah, that's actually fascinating. Let's take a quick look at warding. I don't usually spend too much time on this, seeing as I'm not a support player, right? But warding right now. So we have this one for the Radiant. Seems to give pretty good vision. Mostly covers this area and also a little bit uphill, which is nice, I suppose. Rune Vision mostly, though. Yeah, it seems to be mostly about the Rune Vision. And on the other side, we have this one. Again, Rune Vision also covers this area. So this ramp is almost always going to be visible. Both ramps, actually, it seems. So we have that. So if you're walking past this, try to, like, edge around this tree, I suppose. Right, so you don't get spotted out. And then we also have this one up here, which I already pointed out. I think this one is actually quite fascinating. That's a pretty cool ward. Anyway. This just gives you so much vision around the tower, right? You're going to be able to see basically everything. Kind of a little silly like that. But then again, on the other side, you have this one, right? Which does a similar thing. It takes away most of the juking possibilities. Oh, well. Anyhow. Actually, talking about juking possibilities. Do you see this one? Yeah, this is a new path. We already got screwed over a little bit by that in a game we played earlier. Oh, look at that. I didn't know this one existed either. But it seems like Decisive is well aware of this. He's gonna run into Wedding Crash right here. Spots him out, puts out a little bit of ice, but of course, seeing as Batrider has a fire type, that doesn't really do that much. And more ice, but yet again, Batrider has a fire type, so... Yeah, those two heroes are not gonna be able to shut him down. Seems he will just TP back to the tower, play it safe. Doesn't really want to risk anything here. I'm not too surprised by that. Oh, look at that, an Arcane Rune. So the Arcane Rune reduces mana cost and cooldowns. Magnus spams a lot, or at least he wants to. So this is actually amazing for him, isn't it? Because he can't just activate the Arcane Rune, it just keeps spamming the Shockwave like crazy. Huh, that's actually quite fascinating. I wonder if he's gonna go for that right away, or if he's waiting for a little bit. No, there we go, activates Arcane Rune. His mana costs are very much lower now, and the cooldown is down to 5.6 seconds. 5.6 seconds. Oh well. Miracle, in the meantime, he's just pushing down the bottom. Actually, it's interesting, he's not skilling his Conjure Image. I honestly don't know how to skill this hero these days. But he's just skipping out on that. That's kind of neat, I suppose. They'll go ahead and just take down the Earthshaker. There's not much he can do about this. We actually got Jules coming in as well. But I don't see anything he can do. Terrorblade is pretty beefy. Like, he has a lot of armor, which makes it kind of hard to kill him. And everybody else, of course... You know, like, you gotta keep in mind there's a Dazzle around. Right? These guys are not going down quickly. So... Yeah, they will all be fine. We have another TP, but yet again the Earthshaker. And Earthshaker just can't really do much right here. That's of course the problem with this hero. Right, it's just a little unfortunate that he's usually stuck in a position where he just can't really fight, right? Like, what is he gonna do here? So, Miracle, at least for the very early stages of the game, is enjoying basically complete free farm, and I expect it to stay that way for quite a while, honestly. Picks up not TP boots, power treads. Again, I'm really interested in seeing what items he's gonna buy and how he skills and all of that. Oh, actually we got another... Oh, Earthshaker. Man, that poor little guy. There's just nothing he can do, right? He dies so quickly and so easily, and the refraction? Reflection? Oh, refraction is TA. Oh god, they all have such similar names. But the reflection, god damn it. But the reflection coming out from Terrorblade makes it so hard to run away, and actually gets the fruit point into it. Oh, that's interesting. Alright. Alright, sure, why not? Okay then. Meantime, you know, it's mostly just farming all over the place. The Wind Ranger is obviously winning the mid lane. I'm not surprised by that. It's just so hard, right? One thing I don't like about the Magnus, by the way, I feel like you should have maybe at least tried to pick up some protection. Right, just get the shield. I know you don't want to get the shield because you really want to get other items, but... Look, I feel like the 200 gold that you invest in the shield are gonna pay off so quickly. Oh, we got a stun coming out on Jaws, and... Holy hell. Yeah, that mentions shenanigans. What is it actually called? The Wave of Terror. The Wave of Terror. It hurts. It hurts. The minus armor is so significant. Oh well. That's gonna be another pickoff, and... Miracle already sitting at 2 solid kills. In the meantime, Batrider goes down at the top. We got the TP in from Miracle. And he actually wants this one. He puts down the illusion. And Decisive seems pretty dead, if I'm honest. Oh, no. The illusion didn't quite give him the vision he needed. But one more hit. Actually, Carl takes that one. So that's actually a pretty active Terrorblade. That's pretty... That's quite different from how he used to be played, right? Terrorblade used to be about sitting back, farming up, taking it slow, right? Kind of being afraid of everything until you have some items. But Miracle is not about that life, right? Miracle is here. Miracle is ready to fight. Another big part of Terrorblade used to be just pushing a lot, right? You broke down towers like a freaking beast, so that's what he did. He broke down towers. And actually, like, it seems he's just ready to fight this one. And look at that, because of the illusion, he actually gets lifesteal. Oh man, that's funny. Alright. I get it. Okay. Well, we still see the jungle stacked as per usual. It's so weird for this to not be a hard camp. That creeps me out so much. This is the hard camp now, right? This and this over here. And this is a normal, this is a normal, and this is the easy. On the other side, this is still the hard one, this is normal, this is normal. This is still the hard one, and this is the easy. So nothing changed here, but swapping this and this... Oh man. Ooh, that's just weird. I'm sorry, I don't feel good about that. Oh well. So Magnus currently trying to take down some stack creeps. He doesn't really have a lot of mana, which I think is a little weird that he would go for that. Saving up for the straight blink dagger as well. So, no mana boots at all, nothing. Alright, I guess. Gets his bottle delivered to him, so they're gonna be able to actually get this done finally. Oh, smoke coming in. Mineski wants something. They actually seem to completely miss that, though. Oh, they just walk past him. They find Labby, so Dazzle will go down. I suppose that's a decent kill. Now they want Miracle. The Fisher comes out. Cuckoo is running in. Magic damage is really what you want to kill this guy, right? That's how you take down a Terror Blade. You burst him. He doesn't have a lot of HP. He has a shitload of armor. You're not getting past his armor. That's not happening. But you can get past his HP. So you need to, you know, just burst him down with magic damage. But they didn't have the heroes they needed for that round, so a little unfortunate there. Also, I felt like the Fisher was on the wrong side, but hey, what can you do, right? Anyhow, now back to farming, I suppose. Yeah, these early stages are gonna be pretty slow. I expect Mineski to be a little bit more aggressive than the first departure, but this again, this all comes down to like how familiar these players actually are with Terrorblade, right? Because to me it seems like Miracle knows what he's doing. Maybe he likes to play this guy a lot in pubs. Oh, the RP cancel, but no. Wow. Okay, he gets the lucky stun, but then it actually ends up not really working out in his favor. Was very close though, very, very close. He almost had Miracle right there, but the ultimate comes out, heals him up, and he's gonna be just fine. Just fine. But yeah, as I was saying, right, like none of these players probably know what the fuck to do about Terrorblade. It's just like, who picks him? We didn't see this coming, and what is this all about? How are we expected to play like this? And oh, we actually got an invisible tusk around. I don't think there's anything that's gonna come out of that though.
Radiant's mid tower's getting banged.
Nah. Maybe? I mean, he really wants it. He really, really wants it.
Radiant's top towers and bad.
But anyway, the point about Terrorblade was just like, I have no idea who's stronger late game here. I know Wind Ranger's amazing late game. I know Ancient Apparition is amazing late game. Tusk and Earthshaker are pretty solid. And Wraith King is pretty solid as well. Right? But on the other side, you have Terrorblade, which I assume is amazing late game. I don't fucking know. Right? I know Dazzle is. I know Vengeful and Magnus are. So I have no idea, man. Like, that's what we're here to figure out. But it's just odd to see all of these new heroes, right? And I think competitive for the next few weeks is gonna be so fascinating. I'm so looking forward to it. Because it's all of this weird new stuff. Right? Like everything is going crazy at the moment. Nobody really saw like that much craziness coming in the patch, right? And now you have all of these new items, all of these new heroes, all of these new shenanigans. And it's gonna take a little while to figure out just how exactly are we supposed to play this. So Miracle is just farming up, picks up a Yasha. I expect that to be a Manta style. Manta style works very, very well with this hero. Yet again, the Metamorphosis is base damage, so you get that, you know, get that value out of it. It's always about the illusions, honestly. So I expect that to be a Manta style. Windrage actually picking up a Shadow Blade. That's a little odd. Usually you would see a Blink Dagger. Not really sure what the Shadow Blade is about. I'm not really sure I like it either. Maybe she just really felt like she needed more damage, right? You saw earlier she put the ultimate, I think, on the Terror Blade, and she just didn't do jack shit. There was no damage coming out at all. So maybe she's worried about that. Maybe she's like, okay, I really just need more damage output here. Oh, by the way, Shackle is not fucking rigged anymore. Fuck you. Oh, he goes for the RP. Do they have follow-up? Yeah, they do. The Wind Run was cast though, so Wind Ranger might end up being fine. Swap in. She's still alive, but finally goes down to a Shockwave from the Magnus. Wraith King, he's coming in as well. They want a little bit more. Batrider on the run now. No, Vengeful locks him out though. The stun connects and Wedding Crash, he's hiding in the trees. They know where he is though. They know where he is. In the meantime, Miracle comes in from the back and takes down Jesse Bosch. The slow is on Jules. He's striking a lot of damage already, but Miracle, he's fighting the Raging Potato instead. Wants to take out the big carry first. No, he's getting locked down though. That's a lot of magic damage. That's what you need to take down a Terrorblade. And he's so low. No, they don't get him. They don't get him. Oh god, it's a disaster. Everybody's dying. And Mineski gets team wiped. That's a 5-man wipe, and they only lose the Batrider. Oh my god. Yeah, you have to commit to killing the Terrorblade. You can't be like, oh, you know, I'll throw everything at him and then we finish him later. No, you need to kill him. Oh, nice shackle though. They'll be able to kill the Magnus at the very least. Vengeful Spirit dropping pretty low. They do have follow-up coming out from Jesse Vash, and Cuckoo takes a double kill, but you can't let the Terrorblade live for that long. Man, the Sunder really shouldn't have come out right there, but they weren't able to pull it off, and in the end, he ends up being just fine. So, Miracle, of course, quite happy about that one. And he's doing great. 5 kills already, 95 last hits. The only one that's ahead of that is the Wraith King. And, well, Wraith King actually got a Hand of Midas as well, so his overall net worth is probably higher. Yeah, there we go. But, holy hell, man, that's crazy farm coming out on this fella. And the scary thing about that is this hero farms well, right? This hero's gonna snowball really, really hard. So we'll see how that plays out for him. He could afford a Sentient Yasha right now. Seeing as he doesn't buy it, I'll just assume that that's a Manta style, which does make perfect sense. I definitely prefer the Manta style over the Sentient Yasha, so it does give a similar amount of HP. Honestly, it's not that different. How much HP does the Sentient Yasha give? It's 16 strength. And the Manta style, I think, gives 10 strength. But you do also get the... Yeah, 10 strength. But you also get the... You know, like the illusions to kind of juke people around a little. But no, it's actually going to end up being a Sentient Yasha. Alright. Yeah, you know, like... It really comes down to which thing you think you need more. Right? Do you really just want to rely entirely on synergy? Or are you okay with saying, alright, I'll have less synergy, I'll have less damage output, but I have more survivability. Right, and I think that's what the Sentient Yasha is really about. Just he wants to be able to actually take some hits, because he got so close to dying in the last fight. Frankly, he had no right to live. Right, he should have died by all means, but he didn't. And you can't rely on that. Right, you can't rely on getting lucky. Let's assume he had an illusion out. Right, if there was one illusion next to Miracle in that fight, he dies, and he should have an illusion out. He just again got quite lucky right there, but. We take those. We definitely take those. Roshan being attempted. They don't have the sigil yet. Actually, a little surprised he didn't get a value point into that. With the double damage, they might be able to pull it off, though. And I don't actually think that First Departure has any sort of idea this is happening. Actually, I don't know. They want the Raging Potato. No. Miracle knows. It's pinged out. They're gonna run in, and oh no, Cuckoo! He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. And they lose Roshan as well. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I and many people would describe as really fucking bad. Oh my god. That ended up in the worst possible scenario. That is so awful for them. And Raging Potato is going down. He does have his ultimate, but there's just not enough support around. Okay, at least they'll connect with the Ice Blast. Actually, on 4 heroes at that, so maybe they can turn this around. Wraith King taking a lot of damage here. Dazzle might actually... Dazzle's dead. Dazzle's definitely dead. Actually, no, Dazzle's not dead. Lobby, he's still here. Oh no, P! Carl comes through with the big RP. Jules gonna fall. Jesse Bosch, maybe next? Oh, he's definitely next. Lobby takes that one. Yeah, I'm not going down, bitch. Screw your anti-healing nonsense. I'm Dazzle. I'm the Shadow Shaman. Let me go ahead and get this kill really quick if you don't mind. They want Ryro too. Oh, Cal misses, but that's not going to matter. One swing, one shockwave, and that's the end of the Earthshaker. So, Mineski is not doing well. And on the upside, we almost have the Radiance done on the Wraith King, right? I always like Radiance on Wraith King. I actually like this exact build. The Sacred Relic and the Hand of Midas. Well, Hand of Midas first, of course. But I think that's really, really cool. You would probably get a Blade Mail as well. Like, that's generally what you do. You pick up Radiance and then you go Blade Mail, or the other way around. Mostly because, like, the Radiance forces enemies to attack you, right? So you activate the Blade Mail, you're like, fuck you. And, yeah, that just makes it so they don't really want to attack you, because also if they do kill you, you're still around, and it's like, it's just the worst. So, yeah, you know, I wouldn't be too surprised to see that. Also, maybe a Blink Dagger. I think I always like Blink Dagger on Wraith King. Wind Ranger, of course, now going for the Aghanims, which is super, super important. Super important, you need Aghanims. You just need it. Right, so happy to see that. Miracle, by the way, picking up an ultimate orb. Probably Scotty. Probably Scotty. Oh my god. No, they get him. Okay, that's good. That's what they need to make. They need to make sure he actually dies, right? Like, let's assume he doesn't get it right there. Then there's a 100% chance he dies, because he'll just get his HP exchanged, and that's the end of the story, right? Like, you'll just die right then and there. So we don't want that. Miracle is just... He's just gonna lose the edges, but he's okay with that. Probably gonna pick up another ultimate orb, yes. So this is gonna end up being a Scotty. Again, bulking up, right? Just making sure, no, I'm not gonna die here. This hero already has a lot of damage output. And you also have to keep in mind, he does have the Empower on himself, which of course helps even further. I wonder, no, 4 staff, okay. So no Aghanims on the Magnus so far. Raging Potato comes in, he does have the Radiance complete. So he's looking to fight Kai. Is going to fall? No, Shadow Grave comes on. Oh my god, the Wraith. Look at that, the Wraith just got fucking destroyed. Magnus goes down. Miracle is just pounding into them though. Okay, the retreat. I like that. Let's just get away from this maniac. We don't want to mess with him. Oh, but he gets him. He gets him on the reverse Radiance Burn. Raging Potato will fall. Cuckoo maybe looking for something here, but... Oh man, you don't want to mess with... That's an illusion! How can you even confuse that? Oh my god, Miracle. He has the ultimate. And Dazzle with the Shallow Grave keeps him alive. They lose the Earthshake. He's looking for more. Jules is still around. Cuckoo is still around. And he's just pounding into Cuckoo. He's dropping low. He doesn't have the AA blast on himself anymore though. Okay. Holy shit. Oh my god, and Lobby, he's the real MVP here, keeping Miracle alive. That's a triple kill. Dazzle takes the last one, denying the Ultra, but oh my god. This is just... Dude, these fights are just not working for Mineski. I don't know, I just can't seem to be able to actually... Like, Miracle's just in control, right? It just seems like everybody in this game is just dancing along to the tune Miracle is singing. And it's a wonderful, wonderful, beautiful tune. That kills Mineski. It kills Mineski. I don't think they like it. But I'm sure a First Departure appreciates it, so they'll just keep singing it, right? But the Scotty is complete after that fight. Probably MKB, BKB? Right, one of those next. I can't see that happening, right? MKB just because Wind Ranger is annoying and Radiance is annoying. BKB because Radiance is annoying and Wind Ranger is annoying, right? Really depends on what he wants, right? Like MKB would be more damage and BKB would be more survivability. Again, it truly just depends on which option he prefers. But for now, he's just still farming up in the jungle. And I think he's quite happy with that, honestly. He doesn't really care. He's not scared of getting initiated on. He'll just change life with them and then he'll be fine. Oh, okay, Wedding Crash. He's looking around for maybe a kill. The Raging Potato is around. He is gonna go ahead and finish up the Blade Mail. Although he does not have it right now. It's on the courier. Actually gets grabbed. And getting pulled back a little. I don't know if they actually want to go for this one. No, they don't. Manchul going in though. At this point they do have more support around. Oh, the big dunk Wedding Crash goes down, but Miracle, he's here and he's here to heal up. He doesn't even care about the heroes, he just wants more HP so he can get back to farming. Raging Potato resurrects, of course, and oh, we have the initiation on Miracle. He's taking a lot of damage, but the swap, and now P, and Miracle's still alive, and Miracle's still doing well. That's, oh my god, 16 HP! And everybody goes down! Everybody's dead! Can they get him? Yes! Yes, they do get him! Ancient Apparition Jesse Vash is gonna go in and take that one. Please buy a Hand of Midas right now. I mean, you can't afford it, you really should. I mean, I'm just saying, like, a Hand of Midas would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? But that's a good team wipe. Now, that's the thing, right? Like, this game isn't actually that uneven. It's just that there's this overwhelming force, like this unending, relentless power coming out from the Tarot Blade, and nobody in the game can even match up to it. You have to keep in mind that the Wraith King is not just 2 grand behind. The Hand of Midas doesn't really do much. The Hand of Midas is a 500 gold item, right? So he's more like... Really, honestly, he's more like 4 grand behind. 5 grand maybe, right? Something around that line. Like, it's just really hard. And Tarot Blade, he carries harder than a Wraith King, probably. Probably. It seems like he would. It seems like he should. It seems like, I don't know. But it seems like he should. Also, I really want to see the Aghanims, please. Is it on a career? Does he have... Oh, man, he doesn't have anything on a career. Yeah, but apart from Wraith King and Tarot Blade, there's really nobody in this game that has a lot of items. So, you know, that's going to be a little bit troublesome. Even a Wind Ranger is honestly running a little low on resources here. Ever since she got the Shadow Blade, she hasn't really been able to pick up much else. Oh, she did, kind of gives her precision away right there. But, you know. They know that's not gonna work. She's too difficult to kill. Wait. What happened here? I completely missed that. What's up, cat? I think my cat is not too happy about me getting excited over this game. It's like in the background, like, oh. Oh, man. Oh, we got Ryo around. He kind of wants to be a little bit annoying. Oh, Lobby, you cheeky fuck. Look at him just hiding there. Oh, he knows what he's doing. And they know what he's doing. They'll just shoot him and down he goes. Ah, you cheeky fuck, man. Seriously? Oh, yeah, at least he has the Glimmer Cape complete now, but... yeah. That one is not going to work. Unfortunately, we cannot allow you to do that. Blink Dagger coming out on the Raging Potato, though. We see the BKB complete on Miracle, so he opts for that. Probably MKB or Butterfly next then. Something along those lines. He could also actually like disassemble this into like Manta Style and Civ Edge. Although I would be a bit surprised by that. It's an option, right? I can kind of see that happening. Magnus still no Aghanims, which makes me really sad. Honestly, nobody else truly has a lot of items. I think it's actually interesting that we got an Iron Talon on the Dazzle. So, wait, really? On the Dazzle? Alright, I guess might be a support item. I don't fucking know. But yeah, on the other side, of course, we got the Blink Dagger now down the Wraith King. He's going for a Sword Cross next, and oh my god, Miracle! He just drops the Ancient Apparition. Earthshaker goes down, hits a creep, because let's get some more money. These are just bigger creeps. You think you count as heroes? You don't matter to me. I don't respect you. You know what I do with you? I farm you. I don't fight you. I farm you. And everybody goes down. The entirety of Mineski drops. That's an Ultra kill for Miracle. And that's a push. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a push. No buybacks ready, at least no significant ones. Wind Ranger is still alive, but she can't do anything right now. So that should be a quick dead tower, unless they have a glyph. Oh, there we go. Alright, the glyph comes out. That tower is still going out, though. Yep. Look at this. Oh, that's Terror Blade for you. Yeah, that pushing potential is insane. They get the tower, they'll get the barracks. That's a dead barracks, man. There's no way that survives. Oh, the shackle from the illusion to the hero. Alright. Yeah, but the barracks goes down. They're looking to maybe fight Miracle some more, but nah, he's not having it. He does not want any of this. And, okay. You know, he's taking a bit of damage. OP! OP on 2! They get them into the fight. The cleave! The Terror Blade cleave attacks coming out in melee form, tears them apart. Jesse Vash gets dragged out, murdered on the spot, through the cleave yet again. Okay, Miracle, he's not fighting, he is farming, he cleans out the creep wave. There's just an ancient apparition nearby, sure, I'll take that one too. I don't really care much about him, but sure, give me that. So Miracle, quite happy about that. He's gonna be fine and moving into the Roshan pit, it seems. So also the butterfly coming out, by the way, so, you know, well, that's kind of interesting, I guess. Honestly, I would have expected MKB, but butterfly seems quite alright. You know, it was pretty good item. I mean, it's just really solid. Gonna block a lot of damage from the Wind Ranger, which is what I assume it's mostly about. She, by the way, has her Argonums now, so that might come in handy, but that's another Aegis on the Terror Blade, and ooh, killing him twice is questionable. Come on, dude, don't buy BKB. This guy is no fun, I don't like him. Get the Aghanim's, man. You know you want to. Miracle knows what he wants, so look at this guy. He is here to get some kills, man. And oh, he's gonna get it. The Skewer in on the Raging Potato. He's taking a lot of damage, but actually is mostly turning it around. He does, of course, have the Resurrection. Kai is dropping pretty low as well. The blink out from the Raging Potato. Ah, the blink in though! Redding Crush! He gets Jewels, and the Tusk will go down. Fisher comes out on Miracle, but not much follow-up. And just a blink away. Just kind of a revenge Fisher. How dare you do that to my teammate? I don't like you anymore. Take this rock to the face. But I'll not fight you because you're really scary. And well, they retreat. So honestly, at this point, Mineski is behind by a lot. Yeah, they need some sort of miracle. Oh man, I'm so funny. I'm so funny. I really need to pay attention that Bonnie doesn't see that. She'll kill me. Oh, well. Anyway. Keep making fun of her with really bad puns. Anyway, we have the butterfly ready. Oh, Raging Potato. Well, you know, taking a little bit of damage there, but I think at this point Miracle is quite alright with dying. He does have the Aegis. He's probably gonna kill himself before he uses the transformation. Or maybe not, because Raging Potato just goes in like a maniac. Oh god, he's gonna drop right here. And this is where the Thunder comes out. Oh, just blows him up right there. Jules goes down yet again. Oh, they have nothing. The buyback, blink in. He wants at least the Wedding Crash, but the Force Staff. First Departure is just on another level. They're just outplaying them so hard. And yet again, the illusion's coming out. Raging Potato. He's dead. He is dead a third time in a single fight. That's gonna be another ultra kill. 21 and 1, 21 and 2 with the Rampage, with the GG. Miracle showing us why he's called Miracle. That was pretty good. I think I'm getting good at this. No, seriously, I think am I getting good at this? I think I'm getting good at this. I'm pretty sure I'm getting good at this. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you tomorrow.